Adaptation. It's in our DNA. We run into a challenge, we learn to overcome it.
For the first flight on record.
We explore, experiment, and evolve. But how do we adapt to the defining crisis of our time? Right now, climate change is threatening our lives and livelihoods.
This is a climate emergency.
In the Northeast, freak flooding.
With so much at risk, we can't afford not to adapt.
Pakistan is underwater.
Climate adaptation is how people are taking action to adjust to the changes we see and the impacts we feel as the Earth grows warmer. Rising temperatures, extreme weather, food and water insecurity.
The poorest people that were least responsible for causing climate change are those paying most of the consequences.
We must reduce emissions, remove carbon from the atmosphere, and adapt to the impacts that are already here. And for all of that, nature is our greatest ally. Mangroves protect coastal communities from storm surges while trapping tons of carbon. Forests prevent landslides caused by heavy rains and the thaw of frozen ground. Wetlands capture rain and store it for times of drought. Healthy ecosystems on land and sea support an abundance of life and an abundance of food sources for us. When nature thrives, we all thrive. But unless we protect nature, we won't have a stable climate or the ally we need to help humanity adapt to changes. We have to recognize that nature is part of the solution right now.
Farmers can adapt to climate change by using more drought-resistant varieties or plant more trees in croplands to improve soil fertility, provide shade, and diversify agricultural production with fruits and timber. Mountain communities can protect vegetation on slopes that, with their roots, can stabilize the soil and reduce the erosion and landslide risk due to heavy rainfall. Pastoralists in increasingly dry areas help restoring grassland by removing invasive algae species that are using a lot of water.
Conserving critical ecosystems, forests, rangelands, oceans, mangroves, rivers, and wetlands will help us mitigate the worst impacts of climate change and adapt to the changes that are already here.